Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. And today, tonight, tomorrow, whatever day it is, in our live video broadcast, you can tell it's live because I got my notifications still going, and I'm just, discombobulated as usual. And tonight's Tish Talk, we are going to talk about internet friends and the joy of having them. I thought it was something that needed to be discussed because I've been hearing on the interwebs, which is ironic, that internet friends are not real friends and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what I say to you guys? Up your nose with a rubber hose. That's my PG 13 version of saying what you all know I want to say. So, I just want to say, screw you guys to them, not you guys. You guys are awesome. You're here. You're supporting me. You're here. You're supporting others. We are a great community. We're a great group of friends, men and women, boys and girls, children of all ages. We're here. So let's see who else is here. Who are my angels? Except for Elisa, because she's not an angel. Let's see. I see my Jay. Hello, Jason. Love you, babe. And Doris and Miss Pickles. Blair. And I see Amber. Ta-da! And Gina Bina and Roxy. Hello, Roxy. Hello, Gina Bina. Okay, where's Miss E? And just so you know, I am broadcasting live on Facebook as well. So hello, all Facebook friends. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we are going to do an acrylic pour as well, y'all, because it would not be a Tish Talk without some paint a-flowing in some way, shape, or form. So someone message E, tell her to get off of Netflix. No, E is not an angel. Elisa says she's not an angel. So I gotta respect her wishes. She is my partner in crime, maybe is a good way to put it. We're not making any crimes though. Okay, so we're not conducting any crimes. Okay, so I turned off my notifications and I just sent her an emoji. So there we go. She's not a devil either. She doesn't say she's the devil. She just says she's not an angel. And I'm like, okie dokie. Whatever, as you wish. Okay, so for my acrylic pour tonight, I finally got some Liquitex Gloss Medium and varnish. And as you can see, by the sheer not having it, the cap that came on this is actually a cap from another bottle. It doesn't fit on there quite right. It just kind of sits on there. It's more of a deterrent than a seal. Just because I knock stuff over and I'm clumsy and klutzy and I should not broadcast that, but it's true. I'm surprised I have all my fingers and toes. But I mix this up in all of these between last night and today. These are all, okay, not all, between Winsor and Newton, Golden, and a few Artist Loft professional level. And let me tell you something real quick before I forget. Okay, so if you get the Winsor and Newton Galleria acrylic, which is this is their level 1 or series 1. This is pretty much akin to Liquitex Basics. It's a little bit more pigmented, just slightly so. But otherwise it's about the same. The Galleria is. They have 2 other series that are obviously more expensive, but if you're looking for an alternative to Liquitex Basics. Here it is. So, and I used golden heavy-bodied colors that I got buy one get one 50% off. So I got these a while back. I got these online for a really good price, which I will eventually share with you. There's some magic in the making. So, and then the other one, where'd it go? Is these ones, the Artist Loft Professional. These ones honestly mix up very much like the Galleria ones. Because what I did is I did 1 ounce of pouring medium, half an ounce of paint, and then for most of the colors that were either the Artist Loft or the Galleria, Winsor and Newton, I mixed 3 ounces. Okay, all of this is by weight too. 3 ounces of Floetrol. The golden ones, I mixed 4 ounces of Floetrol. So you get what you pay for, because I am going to get more out of this. But I think we're going to do a test. But I pretty much have like every color you could ever want. I've got permanent magenta, permanent rose, red ochre copper, Windsor violet, Windsor blue, Mars black, green gold, Van Dyke brown, Hooker's green, deep turquoise, Payne's gray, Prussian blue, Algerian crimson hue, opera rose, which is actually kind of this cool hot pink color. I've got my 24 karat gold, obviously, ultramarine blue, yellow, yellow medium azul, dioxazine purple, permanent green light, phthalo blue, phthalo green, phthalo red light, and quinacridone magenta. So I've got like lots of pinks, lots of blues, a few other colors in there too. Payne's gray is one of my favorite. But one of the things, chocolate is veggies. Are you guys talking about chocolate and veggies? Because that's a thing. That's really a thing. Yes, tomatoes are technically a fruit, but they count as a vegetable, yes. Cool and pink should not be allowed in the same sentence ever. Well, I think that's kind of a cool pink. It's really bright. I like it. For a pink, it's okay. Anyway, since we are going to be talking about friends, now not right this second, but in a little bit, I want you all to be thinking of what colors you want to use, because I'm going to have my friends, my angels and Elisa, pick out my colors for my painting today. And we're only going to pick out 4. So have the discussion and chat, whatever, because I only have a 1 canvas here. Oh, and I forgot to put the tacks in. Oops. I'll get the thingamabobs out. Anyways, this is an 8x16 canvas, and I only need 5 ounces of paint. So we're going to do four colors. So it's just a little guy. Anyway. Yes, I got it right. They were giving me crap before you got here. Okay. Oh, I see we have someone watching on Facebook. Hello, Facebook friend. So, anyway, as we always do on our Tish Talk. Oh, and if you are new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is our Tish Talk. We do this every Tuesday night. I talk about something, and y'all, talk to each other in the chat, and we just have a wonderful evening of talking about things that are our struggles, or things that we have to overcome, things that we live with, things that have been successful for us. We try to remain positive and be grateful for the things we have and the experiences we've had, whether they're negative experiences or positive experiences. We just be grateful for them, because they're all learning experiences. So in the Tish Talks, I always start the night off with a hello and what we're going to be doing, and then a quote. And tonight's quote is from Oscar Wilde. And if you don't know who Oscar Wilde is, Google him, because he's amazeballs. Anyway, his quote is, ultimately, the bond of all companionship, whether in marriage or in friendship, is conversation. And I love that because I love talking to people. I love learning about people. Unfortunately, I'm socially awkward and I have social anxiety. And, you know, standing in my studio, talking to you, seeing your guys' chat, that to me is as sociable as I get. If I go into like a bar or some other social thing, I just instantly go and my heart races and I'm just like, and I mean, unless I have someone I know with me, like my daughter or Jason, or, one of my friends that I have like here locally, I'm not so bad. I can focus on them and that's what I do. Like, Mikey and I were there for my birthday. It was just him and I for a little while. And I was great after he got there. Until he got there, I wasn't so great. And then other people started coming too. And then I was just like, okay, I can do this. The rest of the room doesn't matter to me. I've got my friends here and I've got my friends here in the chat. You are sitting in your living room, your dining room, your car, your bedroom, wherever you're sitting, and you're comfortable and we're happy and it's all good. So, anywho. So, the 3 reasons why I think internet friends are important and awesome is because 1, they don't judge you on your outward appearance. They like you for who you are as a person inside your heart and your mind. They value your thoughts and opinions. It also helps you and possibly them overcome some of the social anxiety and awkwardness that you may have, because you can kind of practice with online friends. You can talk to them and have conversations with them and feel at ease, and then that way when you go out into the general population, you can maybe feel a little bit more at ease because you already know you have people that you talk to, and you can transfer that into something in real life. So oh, gummy bears. Don't talk about gummy bears. My gummy bears are all gone. Yep, maybe real fruit juice. Yep, they're healthy. Okay, so number 2, internet friends are almost always there. Okay, you can message them and they're almost always going to get back to you as soon as they can. There are exceptions to every rule. There are some friends out there that never return your replies or whatever, because that's just who they are. But more often than not, when you message someone within 24 hours, they're going to say something back to you. That's kind of the disadvantage and advantage of having friends that live in other time zones. Is I can message Jason at 7 a.m. here, but it's 5 a.m. there and he's still sleeping. So I don't expect an answer right away, but I know I'm going to have an answer eventually, and I can trust in that. So, and you're able to return that feeling of trust and communication and respect to them, because they know in turn that when they respond to you, you're going to respond back and you're going to have a conversation. It may take you 3 weeks to, say 15 sentences, but you're going to always have that person there. And it's not like, they stand you up or whatever. So, number 3 is you aren't limited to the people around you in your common area. Having friends online means that you can have friends from around the world. You can live in Minnesota and have friends in California, Colorado, Wisconsin, New York State, Canada, the UK, Australia, the Netherlands, I have friends all over the world, all over the country, and it's awesome. And they're people that I can go to and say, hey, have you ever heard this before? Or, hey, what do you think of this? And, just get their input and get their ideas and learn things from them. Every culture has their own way of doing things, and I love talking food with my friends from the UK because, come on, bangers and mash and fish and chips. Come on. I'm going to weigh 400 pounds when I can go back on the boat, come back over here because I'm going to be eating that stuff every day. Anyway, but you not only find a great friend, but you learn about the world, you learn about other cultures, you learn, other ways that people do things. Some people have different traditions for different holidays. The United States is the only state that, the only country that celebrates Independence Day on the 4th of July, but a lot of people from overseas don't understand the reason why we celebrate it and what traditions we have for it, and sometimes you have to explain that to them, and sometimes they explain their traditions and holidays to you, and that's awesome. I think that's awesome. Any day that you can celebrate and eat more great food, come on, that's awesome. Okay, but there is one thing that I do have to mention, and that is always be respectful and safe when making friends online. Some people aren't always who they say they are, even after weeks or months or even years of talking to them. So just don't keep your guard up like Fort Knox wall, 8 feet deep and steel plated and bomb proof. But be aware that not all people are as kind as they should be. So that being said, I want to let you know that February 13th is Internet Friends Day. So hurrah for February 13th. That's just like so awesome. So now we'll get back to that in a minute. Well, in about 10 minutes. But now that oh my Lanta. Are you guys making fun of the way I talk? Oh, I see Cheryl and Carol. Hello, hello. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so happy you all are here. Yay! Exactly, Amber. You don't have to see your friends every day. You can stay connected with them in many ways. We're adults, have life and to provide, so we can have free time all the time, but we can take a moment. And you know what? That's usually all it takes is a moment. It took me 2 seconds to, send an emoji to Elisa to remind her that, I'm going live and she should really be here because she's my friend. But, okay. So, anywho, let me get a sip of my beverage. And have y'all been thinking of what colors that you want to use in this pour? You guys got to let me know what you want. And while you're deciding, I'm going to blow my nose. So hold on a second. Okay, so I see Prussia Purples. It's a good show. There's always replays. You all keep saying to people, well, yes, but you want to be here live with me, not, you can always watch it on Netflix. Unless they take it off, because that's the reason why I don't have Netflix. Because they always take off the shows that I like. I get into them and they're like, oh, we're going to take this away. Like, you assholes. Anyway. Okay, so we got deep turquoise. I knew that was going to be one. And Prussian blue. So those are the two. Booger green. I'm assuming you mean, okay, so do you want hooker's green? Because that's about as close to booger green as I got. And a purple. Okay, so I've got Windsor violet and I've got dioxazine purple, which one is slightly darker than the other. So let's go with the Windsor violet because I've never used that one before. So I want to use that one. Orange is the new black. Okay, hooker's green. Okay, so we got our 4 colors. And Carol said gold because that was going to be my color.
Here's a Facebook result.
Oh, well, thank you, Google. I didn't say Google. Hey, Google, tell me a joke. Okay, you're not working now. All right. So, okay, now I got to take... You like my turkey pan? Yeah, dioxazine purple is dark. And I use it a lot. And I wanted to do something new because I mixed it. A bunch of these colors are new to me. So the Windsor violet is new and this deep turquoise is new. So we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. I didn't put my lunch plate away. Bad Tish. I did set up my big table behind me now though, so we're good. I've got 2 6-foot tables in here now. Oh, this guy needs to go back in the basket. Okay. So I just want to show you consistency here real quick. And I just mixed these up. Oh, I got done with these about 2 hours ago. So I'm trying to keep the lid because I don't want to use all this paint, obviously, because we're only doing 1 little cup. So let's put that guy up there. And this is my gold stick. Hey, Alexis, play Baby Shark. Yeah. I don't have Alexis, so I don't have to worry about that. I just have Google. I don't know why it's I didn't think I said anything that sounded like, its little command. Okay, so this is a little bit Oh, I have plenty of room to move around. I can have probably 3 or 4 people in here yet still. Okay, so this is the gold. And there's the consistency. We've got about a 3 trace. Okay, so when I go 1, 2, 3, you can count to 3 before it just disappears. So there's the gold. Oop. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to do it. Okay, and there's the Windsor violet. I'm really excited to use this one. Let's grab a stick. Now, like I said, some of these have more in them than others. Oh, the gold I did equal parts pouring medium to paint. So I did 1.5 ounces of pouring medium, 1.5 ounces of paint, and then I did, 3 ounces of Floetrol. So there's 9 ounces in here. These are 10-ounce cups. So, well, they're supposed to be. So you can see that this is the Winsor Newton, and I get a 3. So this is a beautiful purple, though. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So let's do this one. Here's me in my Minnesota sew. Okay, Google, go away. Careful if you anger your Google in my area. Yeah, I get. I want to get one of those echoes. Travis. Okay, so if you don't know who Travis MCP is, you guys need to go check him out. It's Travis MCP because it's McPherson, I think. But he does a lot of tech reviews and gadget reviews, and a lot of the stuff on his channel is just fun to watch. He's just silly and so entertaining, and I love him to death. And he's like a hair under 50,000 subscribers. So he's just a Tish off. And I really want to see him achieve that. So if you don't know him, go over, check him out. He's the reason why I bought my Samsung Note 10 Plus, because I told him this is the reasons why I'd want to get it. Do you think I should still get it? And he's like, absolutely, if you have the money for it. And that's the thing is he said, if you have the money for it. He's like, you know, he's completely honest, and he's just a wonderful guy, and I love him to death. And next spring, I'm going to go buy him dinner when I go pick up Jason. Okay, so this is a little bit thicker, but that's okay. It's not much. It's like 3.5. I'm leaving a trail of glitter. Travis MCP is his name, and he is a wonderful, wonderful guy. I have much respect for him. He's helped me with my YouTube channel immensely, and he's helped me pick out some gear that I have on my Amazon shopping cart. I think I even put it on my wish list. So if you want to see what gear I picked out, I think I have it on my wish list. So there's a link to my wish list down below in the description box. So, and here is the turquoise, which I'm not, okay, I love you, Elisa, I really do, but I'm not a big fan of turquoise. And like, it's like it can't decide if it wants to be blue or if it wants to be green. So, it's like, make up your mind. But this is absolutely beautiful. I love this. This is just, yeah. I'm all googly-eyed over this one. Okay, so we're going to use just one of these cups, but we're not going to fill it quite all the way full. And let's see, we're going to do, I'm going to get a kind of an order here. So I think that'll be good. That right there. And then of course we've got our white. Hello, Cynthia. Absolutely, Lisa. More turquoise stuff for you. Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think so, Blair. I don't think Lisa drank your coffee. Okay, and this as well is a count of 3 for Trace. And if you're new to how I do things, I used to be a soap maker, and to me, trace is when it leaves a line in your flow. That's your trace. So when you do a trace of 3, and that means it takes 3 seconds for your line to disappear. So you count 1, 2, 3, and there's your count. That's your count of 3. So for most pours, I do between a 3 and a 4 trace. I mean, there's another test. All the sticks. Well, that one didn't want to stand because it's on the lump. There we go. It's on the lump. Your sticks will stand up straight for most things. There we go. Ta-da! It's magic. Oh, my tray's a little crooked. There we go. I must have bumped it. Anyway. drank it. It did not look like poopy water. Jeez. So I'm going to do turquoise first. And then the Prussian blue. Oh, yeah, and then we're going to do the green. Oh no, I was going to do white. I was going to do a little bit of white. Because I don't know how those two are they're going to play nice or not. I don't know if the green and gold are going to play nice or not either, but there we go. Let's get that off of there. You know what? We're going to put a little bit more white in there because I don't know how the green and the gold are going to play. Just going to do a little bit of white, a little bit of gold. Dope. Told you all I'm a klutz. No, I think we'll be okay with the colors we got. The turquoise is fairly bright, and that's why I'm putting the white in there too. Okay, a little bit more. Don't you go in there, you naughty thing. There we go. I'm going to put a little bit of white in there. Doing one more row. Oh, I forgot to do the white. Oh, well. Put the white between the gold. And then we got the purple. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. A little bit more than half. More like 3/4. That's okay. All right. Let's get our sticks out of there. Stick over there. Wipe off the lip. And these are violet. I cover all my paints up before I dump anything because I don't want to get paint in there. Oops. And I could put them on the table, but right now my table is full because I was taking pictures of stuff. And I have a piece of black foam core that I use as a background for some of the pictures that I use. It's not really a background, it's just so I can see the edge of the painting. There's that. We're going to have a lot of fun paintings to do, y'all. Oops. I always forget to not do that. And the hooker's green, which is not for hookers. It's actually named after the artist that came up with the color. Thank you, Blair, for that little tidbit. After we had quite the giggle about it. Because, you know, we're adults, but, you know, we still get giggles out of things. Uh-oh, what happened to Jay? Where'd he go? Prussian blue. I like this Prussian blue too. Okay, and the turquoise. I have more turquoise, thank goodness, because, you know, this is Elise's favorite color. So as soon as I mixed it up, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. We're going to have turquoise in every Saturday shenanigans. Although there is one painting that I want to do. And so, okay. Let's move our sticks out of the way. Move my Sharpie out of the way. And we're going to move the cup out of the way. And we're going to bring this over here. Oh. Yeah, he needs to go reset his router. All right, so I'm going to take, hang on, I got to move my phone. I'm going to take my little push pins here. I already, you know, did my, I call it the wash and dry, because I sprayed my canvas down with water and then I hit it with a hair dryer. So that way it's not, I hit it with a Mr. bottle. I use my Mr. or Mrs. Mr., which is, this is Mr. He's empty now, but this is my Mr. bottle. I don't use the regular spray bottles because it gets it too wet, and then you have the water dripping off the back of your canvas for like, you know, 24 hours. I don't have patience. Hello, Clara. Wonderful to see you here. Okay, there we go. Where is Mr. Hammer? Ready? Hammer time. There we go. Okay, that should be good. We're a little bit wibbly wobbly, but that's the board. That's why I painted these. I was hoping they would like even out, but apparently not. Okay, let's get. Okay, so this is still kind of thick, and I mix a big bucket of this. This is my actual cloud effect mix, and if you want to know how I mix that, there is a video link in the description box below. And also down there is my PayPal link if you would like to donate and help support our channel and our purpose and our cause. Or there is also a new little thing that I found that I thought was really cute. It's called Buy Me a Coffee, and it's a great little program, and you can donate as much as you, or as much or as little as you want. Not sure about the PayPal thing, if there's a limit or a minimum, but since I'm not monetized yet, which is going to be a while, but that's okay. I had to think of different ways to have you be able to support me and my efforts to open a real life haven for artists and creatives, because that is my ultimate goal. Okay, this is still clean, so we're going to wipe this off on the cup, because that's how we roll. Okay, wipe that off, fold that over so we have it for later. And then I am going to do a reverse pour, kind of like I did last night. There we go. I booped it, but that's okay. All right, so let's torch this and see what we get. All right, now, you guys always make fun of me, which I love because I do forget, because I really honestly don't usually care because, you know, it's paint, whatever. I got my gloves on. Okay, so let's do this slowly. bring that back. Come on, go over the corner. Blooming thing. Turn this around a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to tilt it back a little bit. Excuse me. We're going to bring it back down. Still not sure about that corner. All right. That's about where I want it, is right about there. And then don't like that straight up and down right there, but I don't know how else. All right. Now we should have that all straightened out. Let's bring it back. I think I'm going to tip it a little bit longer just to kind of bring it back just a little bit. And right about there. There's one thing I'm going to try. I'm going to grab a towel. Yeah. Oh, dude. Don't tell me that's the last of my towels. Then I'll be really upset. I've got 2 other boxes, but they're not the good ones. These aren't the good ones either, but... All right, so I want to find... some of that. And some of this. Let's see. There we go. That's a little bit better. I've gotten pretty good at this until I drop something in the painting. There. I think I got all the other corners as well, but we're going to put a little paint right there. And let's see. I'm going to put a little paint right here and right here. Just because I know I always hit the corners. And then lift it up with that so I don't mess it up. All right. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So let's torch this. There we go. Good night, Amber. All right. Move this. I'll get a bunch of paint on the back of my hand. There we go. Let's do your close-up. Let's start over. Well, let's just start with the whole thing. There you go. Well, if you were here, I would let you torch until your heart was content. Okay, so I kept my fingerlings. Yay! I kept my fingers. Yay, I'm not that big of a klutz. I am so excited to see what happens with this because the cloud effect is in full force on this one. Do you see that? Do you see that? It's so pretty. I love that purple. And that the hooker's green, I'm telling you, it blended beautifully. And the thing that you guys aren't seeing in this is the gold, okay? The gold is dispersed everywhere. It's everywhere. It is so bloomin' cool. So, yeah, and I love that. There you go. You've got a river of turquoise, Elisa. So, I'm going to put this over on the other board that I know is even. And we're not going to drop this, Tish. You're not dropping this. Don't drop it. I want to make sure that I got all my corners, though. Because sometimes I forget. Or I get them really crappy. Okay, that one's crappy. Hang on. We got to do this better. Okay, that'll flow off. There we go. All right. I like it. I really do. I'm excited to see how this dries. So, yes, I do, Cheryl, I do show them when they're dry. Every Sunday evening at 6:30 p.m., I go live and show all the dried results. Well, unless I scrape it. I've done that once after the live. I scraped it because I dropped the painting and it was not cool. So it was unrescuable. So I just scraped it and called it a day. But I do show all the dried results from Sunday night to Saturday night on the following Saturday. So this will be this Sunday. I will show the dried results to this. let me bring it over here in a safe place where it's all tucked in nice and warm. There we go. So, I keep dropping Mr. because he's empty, so I bump him and he falls right off my little hook that I have for him. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you guys for joining us tonight. And just a reminder of our Tish Talk. The quote that we had for tonight was from Oscar Wilde, and that was, "Ultimately, the bond of all companionship, whether in marriage or in friendship, is conversation." And thank you for coming and conversing with me and all my angels, plus Elisa. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, please, please, please. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. If you like our vibe and want to join our little tribe, all you got to do is click subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. You don't know how valuable you are to me. And if there's anything I can ever do to help my friends out, please don't hesitate to call on me. I am so grateful for you. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and happiness.